Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. We did it again. Another undefeated week. I can't say perfect because we keep getting these pushes, but 3-0-1 is fantastic, especially when you realize we're 15-10 on the year. That's 60%. That's amazing money, so you cannot wait to get to the picks. But first, you know what really grinds my gears? As Liz Fair once said, you stand there watching me performing. What exactly do you do? Stop asking questions about the line. Kickoff line, scoresandodds.com. It's the only consistent way because I want you to bet up until the last minute. Let's get to the picks. My first pick, the Minnesota Vikings are getting 1.5 now from the Bears in Chicago. Suddenly this week, it's become the question of the day, what actually made Adrian Peterson vomit after he got off the flight to Detroit last week? Initial reports said it was he swallowed his chewing tobacco. Then just the other day, Adrian Peterson used an excuse my ex-girlfriend used to always say, I swallowed some bad shrimp. Well, regardless, it doesn't matter because in both cases, it turned out to be a tiny little problem. But I can tell you exactly what is making Adrian Peterson throw up this week. He had to watch footage of the Bears' offense. Ugh, they're terrible. They're ranked 27th. And don't worry that they're coming off a bye week because the Vikings played Detroit last week, and that is always like playing on a bye. Take the Vikes and the points. My next pick, the Seahawks are giving 6 to the Cowboys in Dallas. Wow, it must be great to be Greg Hardy. The guy acts like a complete animal, and his team continues to back him up. Actually, maybe it's not fair to call him an animal because you can train an animal. You can teach a dog to stay. You can teach a monkey to speak. And now that I'm in my 40s, I've even learned you can teach a cougar to swallow. But you cannot win with a team where you allow guys like Hardy, and now it came out that John Randall beat his girlfriend in February, to act like idiots and get away with it because that translates onto the field. He attacked a special teams coach for a bad kick return. A player attacking a special team coach doesn't happen anywhere, not even the Special Olympics. Hot water burn baby, fine, but Greg Hardy ain't gonna burn daddy. The only thing in Dallas that hit big this week was John Randall. Maybe Hardy should spend all day hitting Terrence Williams and Jason Witten because Matt Castle sure can't. Please, take Seattle and lay the points. My next pick, the Jets are laying 2.5 in Oakland. Yes, Oakland is a very good team. Coming off a trouncing of the Chargers, which was one of our bonus videos, in San Diego. But the Chargers stink. They are the Detroit Lions and a Cleveland neutral zone infraction away from being winless, and their defense is so bad that, get this, it's the first team in NFL history to allow 24 or more points in its first 7 games. And unlike them, the Jets' defense is incredible. And as good as Derek Carr and company are, going from San Diego's defense to New York's is like going from San Diego to New York. There's a lot more black guys there that can kill you. Oh yeah, and the weather's a little cooler too. Take the Jets, lay the 2.5. Which brings me to my Double Your Money Monday night, 3 out of the past 4. The Panthers are giving a touchdown to the Colts in Carolina. Wow, what can you say about the AFC South other than it's a group of absolutely terrible teams, as the Colts currently lead the division at 3-4, while the AFC South has more shitty records coming out of it than the late 70s. All right? And I'm not sure if Andrew Luck is distracted by the DirecTV commercials he did in the offseason. But let me tell you, if you take the highlight of the Colts 2014 offense, it will go direct to DVD. The Colts are a terrible team. I don't think Pagano makes it through the season because, unlike cancer, he has put this team on life support. Take the Panthers, lay the TD. Those are Geno's picks.